What's up, guys? We're here with Jason Anderson. It is the SUPERMOTOCROSS press conference. I'm still getting used to the name, but it's all brand new. We're figuring out information about what's going on, and it's brand new to you as well, it sounds like. So what's your first take on just Supercross and Motocross working together and then combining with the playoff season?
Yeah, I think it's cool. You know, I think obviously it gives you incentive to keep your season rolling, you know, at the end of outdoors and try and be prepared for this. So I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a little bit gnarly because there's, you know, obviously the season's going to be longer going into October, which I don't think we've ever done. And then obviously, you know, you'll make some more money, you know, because they have that big purse and everything like that. And other than that, I think it's all going to be new to us. Still trying to figure it out myself, and it's going to be cool.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, $100,000 to win a Supercross, and that's just from the promoter. That's not talking about any bonuses and for the final rounds. And then it's going to be, you know, $1 million to win the championship for those 3 rounds. And then you got to combine points. Something that is kind of hard to figure out through the press conference, but they're going to take your combined points from Supercross and Motocross, and then you'll start out. If you're first, you're going to start out with 26 points. And go on from there. So pretty interesting concept. Do you think it's going to help fans get more entertained, or what do you think? More engaged?
Oh, 100%. I think it's just obviously you need any sort of talking point to get the fans excited, get the fans interested in what's going on, you know. And I think being able to have these last few rounds, it keeps the talk going, you know, even past the last round of outdoors. And I think it's going to be interesting. And I think people the first year are obviously going to be trying to figuring out the point system, because it's honestly still a little confusing to me. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Cool. First look, LA Coliseum. You're gonna be jumping in and out of the stadium, and like, what do you think about that Supercross style with going down some steep hills?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, but like for me, it's cool because, you know, obviously it's kind of an iconic venue. I've obviously watched YouTube videos about it, and it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out, and it's gonna be cool for me to ride it, you know, because I've always just seen it on TV, and I think anyone in my generation hasn't probably even been here to watch it, you know, so it's going to be fun.
That's cool. And congratulations to you on an awesome season for Supercross and outdoors. What does it feel like now to be in the off season? Like, have you been enjoying your time off?
Well, after the last round, I got back surgery, and then I've just been kind of healing from that. And then I got back surgery, and then I rode one day yesterday, and that's about it. Nice. You know, I'm pretty sore, you know, just from my back and stuff like that, so I kind of got to work slowly into it, but we got plenty of time to get ready, and we got a long year ahead of us, so it's going to be interesting.
So back surgery, not super widely known. Not everybody knows what's going on exactly. So what happened, and why'd you need it?
It was just I broke one of my transverse processes like a while back, and the way it healed, it was sitting on my hip, and it was just basically sitting on a nerve, and I was having a really hard time sleeping just because I couldn't get comfortable. And for us, you know, I think obviously, you know, recovery is pretty important. And for me, like during outdoors, I was only sleeping realistically like 4 hours a night.
Wow.
So that was kind of wearing on me a little bit. So that was tough. And then just, you know, obviously this next year we have race until October, you know, and I didn't really have time to get the surgery next year. So for me, it was obviously the time off is only 4 weeks or so. So just trying to, you know, get healed up and get that done, so I can try and be as competitive and healthy for the next, you know, few years.
Awesome. And so, if it affected your sleep, did it affect anything else besides just being sleep deprived, or what?
Yeah, basically that was about it. Like honestly, during the day, it didn't hurt me that much. You know, if it was sore, maybe I had a little bit of, you know, mobility, but like it's not going to affect me really.
Nice.
But just I think just recovery-wise, you know, that was a little tough on me sometimes. But that was about it.
Cool. And that's the reason why you didn't do Motocross Nations, right? One of the reasons.
Yeah, they picked Cooper.
Yeah, totally. And then beyond that, what did you think about Team USA taking the win? Did you did you tune in the whole weekend, or how was that?
Oh yeah, I watched every moto.
Cool.
Yeah, I did. It was good. You know, it was kind of nerve-wracking, you know, whenever it started raining, just because no matter what happens, you know, that really can shake things up a lot. But they handled it, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely nerve-wracking when you wake up on Sunday morning, you see how muddy it is.
I know.
And then they pulled through, so pretty cool for Team USA. Last up, you're entering another year with Kawasaki.
Yep.
And obviously very successful the first year, brand new bike, brand new team. So what's excitement going into next year with more experience?
Yeah, same thing. You know, I mean, obviously last year I was learning, obviously, the team, the bike, how the team worked, the dynamic, you know, testing and everything like that. And I think now that I know more, I think I could get a little bit more, you know, get a little bit more done, you know, and really understand the process. And I'm not learning as I go along. So I think that's going to help me, and I'm hoping that it can help me improve, you know, for another year. And it would be nice to, you know, have a good year like last year, but I'd like to improve just a couple more steps, you know, so I can, you know, I want to be in the hunt for the championship at the last round. You know, that's my biggest goal. You know, I'd like to be in that title talk, you know, when it comes to the last round in all 3 series now, I guess, you know. So it's going to be fun.
Awesome. Well, congrats on an awesome season.
Yep.
Thanks for your time, and appreciate it.
Cool. Thank you.